Hi and welcome back to Tier 10 to Prem. This is Season 2, Episode 14. My name is James, and please do subscribe to the channel. That's what we need. Let's get those subscriptions up, please. Lots of views from non-subscribers. Also, don't forget to like these videos, and also get notified when we next upload. Today is a Bridport double. We have them in the league, and then in the cup. Let's get right into it. Let's see what we've got today. So as we can see, familiar starting team as usual. Harvey in goal, Kraske, Keeley, Richards, Wells, Burt, Mitchell, Bakayoko, Toland, Turner and Goldsworthy. We have got our little wonder kid on the bench, Toby Pickering. I say wonder kid, we're down in tier 9 now. So, can't really expect it to be a wonder kid, but we'll class him as that. Down in this level, he is extremely good. So, Bridport in the league. Let's go. 4 changes from the last game. Let's carry on where we left off. And out come the players. Away to Bridport today. Should be an interesting one. Again, a side who are bit of a side who've done well in recent past, but we'll see what we can do against them. I'm sort of coming to the conclusion as well that some of the older players might have to step aside and take a lesser role. My thinking, he's had a lot of bookings, but Steve Burt, he's on a booking a game at the moment, and I've noticed his pace and his acceleration has dropped like a stone. He's down to like 5 on both of them, and to be the main man in the middle there, need to be a bit quicker really, especially with our pressing formation. And he might have to be on the bench a bit. We'll have to see what we can do, but for the minute, he's in. He's got a couple of games in this episodes, and then we'll maybe look to bring in a younger one. Maybe Alcock, maybe Jude Boyd. Just need someone with a bit more legs in there. Someone who's not going to get booked every game, to be fair. But as we've done already with Johnny Ludlam and Jamie Devine, they're on the backroom staff. There could be a role for him, maybe as coach, maybe add him in somewhere. Obviously we've got a lot of spaces we can put him in, but we don't want to lose any of our current Mousehole boys. So we will see. Only time will tell with that. Might have to give him the desire, see if he wants to train as a coach. That might help. But on today's game, 20 minutes in, we've had numerous chances, an XG of 1.33, but nothing as yet. Let's demand a bit more. Games like this, we do not want to be slipping up. Bridport, they're right down in the relegation fight, and we want to keep them there, and it's a penalty. Turner got pulled back. Kraske saying his fitness levels are dropping, but we will give him the half at least. That's the other thing, we've had quite a few games where asking a lot of these players, but there is Golden Goldsworthy. Bangs in another goal. You can't stop this lad. As we can see, it said Kraske's recovering from a knock, but just a bruised knee. Man up, man. And Bakayoko, unlucky. Suffering, is able to nurse him through for the rest of the match. So yeah, so as we can see, doesn't seem to be affecting him. He's up and down that wing as usual. There's our lad Kraske. We have picked up another youth prospect, another striker who's just come in, and I'll show you him at the end of this match just to tantalise the taste buds on Des Richards. He won't have an easier goal in his career than that goal. That is simply 2 yards out, empty net, tap it into the back of the net. Half time, 2-0. So the Bridport, there is no pitch for them. Again, lower leagues, if somebody's not used them in a save or requested them, if anyone out there is a Bridport fan, fancies getting some pictures done, let's sort it out. No, and they will upload them and sort it all out for you. And Amara Bakayoko, with his 18th goal of the season, has just put this game to bed. He started the play into Goldsworthy, who had a shot, and Bakayoko with his left foot hit the ball from range. Beautiful goal. So I think we'll take Kraske off. Harrison Davies in. There we go. One substitution. Give Davies a run. Give Kraske a break before the cup game. And who else can we rest? Let's have a little look, shall we? So, Amara. We'll give Josh Boyd a little run in there. And I think Bertie, give him a rest. And Alcock can come on. This could be a familiar midfield now of Alcock and Mitchell. We'll have to see how these two get on together in there for this last 20 minutes. When Alcock's come on, he's played pretty well. So we'll see today. And that was offside. I wonder whether Corey was absolutely flying somewhere. And that's a nice thing to see. Toland, it just said, is bossing the midfield. And that's what he's been doing, to be honest. He's been awesome in there. For the games he's had for us. He's not scored as many goals as he probably would have liked. But assists-wise, he has been awesome. And Turner, tried to take on his man. Yeah, see there, look. Kieran Toland bossing the midfield. And there is Josh Boyd for his first goal. Toland put it in, bit of a pinball, and there's Boyd. It's going to be interesting when we've got both of them on. We might have to rename them with their full names possibly, because if they're going to shorten it down to J Boyd, it's not really going to do a lot for me, other than by the shirt number, sorry. So, a couple of minutes gone, that's it. 4-0. Kieran Toland, the big man of the match. And as I was saying, we have made another signing. Just go through, waiting for the media reaction. And what have we got? An absolute privilege to have witnessed Mousehole AFC's display today. But Kieran Toland was particularly good. Very good. Very good indeed. So Kraske, a couple of days, yes. Oh, Wells. What's happened to Wells? Oh no, this is a progress report. It's been progressing nicely. Excellent news. But, transfers. So we've lost one, and we've gained one. We'll go through the one we've lost first of all. Lucas Williamson, who came in on a free, and's gone on a free. Didn't really pull up any trees. Left back, obviously, got a lot to lot to live up to with these boys here. But Rakim Hardin, 6 foot striker, decent heading, decent jumping reach, determination, first touch. Needs to tighten up on that finishing, but teamwork and work rate as well. It's definitely somebody at 18 years old, 4-star, nearly 5-star potential player. It's definitely got something about him, and hopefully can be somebody to push Goldsworthy all the way. Because another one, Goldsworthy is lightning quick, and we haven't really got anybody like that. Pickering, who is our little wonder kid that we've got here. Again, plenty of acceleration, pace, flair. He's got it all really. So this is the lad we're holding our hopes on. But also, as he too, Rakim is somebody with a bit of potential. Now we'll fast forward to the second part of the Bridport. So here we are with part 2 of the Bridport special, and a few changes for this game. Fitness levels have dropped on a few, so we just had to change it up a little bit. So starting team of Harvey in goal. Davies comes in at right back, Keeley, Richards, Wells, Burton, Mitchell, Bakayoko, Toland, Turner and Goldsworthy, and a few changes on the bench as well. So here we are for the Western League Cup. Now again, we've just beaten this team. It's 3 days later, so I'm wondering, did we stay in Bridport? Because obviously don't really want to travel all the way down to Mousehole, right down on the peninsula, so it's a bit of a trek. So I'm sure we must have Derek must have splashed out the cash for a hotel maybe for the boys. And there we go with Bert, yellow card already. Look, 10 minutes in. It's a common occurrence, common occurrence, which we're going to have to deal with. And Keeley with a cracking header from Turner's corner. And Keeley's happy with that. Turner straight onto Keeley's head. Peeled off from the near post. Cracking header placed in the corner. 19 minutes gone. So Bakayoko, unlucky. Yeah. You see fitness levels are going to be a bit of an issue today as well. Oh, and Wells done the corner this time to Bakayoko, who gets his head on it. So Wells, nearly a mirror image of the first goal. So 26, Turner to Wells. Excuse me. Bakayoko straight down the keeper's throat. So here we are. Bakayoko to Toland, to Turner, to Mitchell. Oh, and Turner just past the post. And again, we are dominating this game. 60% possession. They've got no XG at all. We've got an XG of 0.81 and we're 2-0 up. And Davies have been tackled. Burt with the ball. Toland to Goldsworthy. Davies. Goldsworthy past the post. He's certainly not scoring as many goals as he was, but he's got the pace there to burn, so you'll always see something with him. And then Davies with a complete mistake, waiting for the line out, and the linesman never come. He definitely looked offside, did Greeno. And Davies was looking at the referee, waving his arms at the linesman. And it definitely should have counted. He's onside. Oh, you gotta love it, don't you? First time round, he looked off. Wells puts the ball in. It's a corner. Can we get a third headed goal today? Not this time. So 36 gone. Bridport are definitely making a bit more of this game today. Obviously in the cup they want to do a bit more. And here they are again. And Harrop puts it over the bar. Now, let's see out till half time. We'll check some fitness levels. I know there's going to be a few that are going to be struggling today. Bert on a yellow. It's going to be one. I might have to change it half time. I'm just going to show you, everybody, what I was talking about in the previous game. And there's Goldsworthy. 3-1 right on half time. He is delighted. I'm delighted too. That's rested some nerves. Turner to Toland to Mitchell. Bakayoko. With a lovely little ball through to Goldsworthy. And you're not catching him. So, that does put a bit of a different complexion on the game. And that would have been an absolute stunning goal if it had gone in. And we're still going here. And we're still piling on the pressure. But that is it. 3-1 at half time. And it was just saying there then that Bert has been the quietest player on the pitch, which, you know, I don't want to keep singling him out, but pace of 6, which is dropping, strength of 4, which is dropping, acceleration 5, 34 years old. He can still tackle, he can still pass, but whether we change his role, but for today, he's being hooked at half time. Cannot afford to have anybody sent off. But Captain Fantastic Steve Burt is off. And could this be the end of his playing career and the start of his managerial come coaching roles? And Goldsworthy's there again, and Turner puts it wide. You know, I'd love to get him on board to see if he's keen to be involved in the backroom staff. But it's that tackling and passing in midfield. He is a main pivotal player. Oh, Turner, how many people did he go past then? Absolutely stunning run. So, Davies. And it's a great header. His keeper's made an absolutely tremendous save. So, Wells. Cross is blocked. We will make a couple of changes. 2 changes left. Richards to Turner. Back to Richards to Turner. Having a little one-man show between the pair of them. They are doing well. The Bakayoko. Bakayoko to Davies. Davies isn't doing as well as he did in the last couple games that he's played. I think we will encourage everybody. And there's Harrop again, and Harrop has brought it back to 3-2. There's a long punt upfield, and he's gone straight over everybody. And he's killed the defence with that first touch. Left foot dragged it across the defenders, and you're not catching him like that. Goodness me. Right. And what have we got? We've got fitness levels not looking good. Frustrated by the feedback. Talon, come on, man. You can do better than that. We will change it up. 4-2-4. Toland. Switch with Pickering. And as we can see, that will do there nicely. And who else? Who else? Yes. Kraski back in. We give him a rest. He can have half hour. See if he can shore it up back there. He is a solid defender. But let's see what we can do. So Pickering. Quality ball to Goldsworthy. And the keeper makes a cracking save. I was saying, you know, the combination between Pickering and Goldsworthy has been awesome when they played together. But he is so young. Don't really want to break him before we've got him in the team for very long. because we do know what Football Manager's been like in this season. Young players get broken quite quickly. You see their fitness levels just drop off, and they end up not developing what you want them to do. And this lad has got plenty of potential to develop. And there's Hayden Turner's just set up Goldsworthy again. Absolutely cracking goal. Plenty of play involved again. Turner to Goldsworthy. Toland. Turner back to Goldsworthy. And that's 4-2 with 20 to go. You'd like to think that is it. Toland, Keeley, Amara, they're all levels are just gone. We do need to just either get another goal and just calm down. And what's Toland doing up there? He's meant to be in midfield. He's further forward than where he is when he's normally playing advanced forward. Goodness me. Krasky, Goldsworthy, Turner. Take your time, man. That would be my shout on the sideline. Take your time. So shout. Yes, let's praise. Give a bit of praise, everybody. It's been a good second half. Krasky to Turner to Goldsworthy. He's been picked off. And Wells is there to clear it up. A couple of minutes to go. We've got possession. There's been a couple of cards as well. Richards picked one up now as well. Did I see someone else, or was it one of theirs? Yeah, I think 2 or 3 of theirs have got cards. And there we are. Quarter-final beckons for the semi-final of the League Cup. The Western League Cup. We are now in the semi-final. Well done, boys. Cracking game again. Another win. Hayden Turner, man of the match. Now we will come back for a couple of games around my birthday, 29th of January. Look, that'll do. Street at home. And then we'll see, we might, because we've got the FA Vars, there might be another little game in around here. But we'll come back for the street game. And probably our transfer roundup. So, if you've enjoyed that, please do subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. Get notified when we next upload. And also, don't forget, please do hit us up in the comments. Let's have some comments. See you soon.